What's good, y'all? It's your boy Fes Taylor. You already know. Tune in, cause this is my hip hop journal on hiphopgame.com. It's so serious.
Back to the basics. These niggas phony like they trapped in the matrix. Spit a rap in the basement, they cake mix. Soft it and take 6. You day 26. Crack the Henny, take a sip. Counting pennies till they rich. Elephant man, they feeding you peanuts. Gun in your hand, I call it throwing the beat.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Taylor 2 Fly, Fes Taylor, Taylor Skywalker. You already know, step team captain. That's what they like to call me nowadays. I step on rappers' faces. But we ain't even gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into what we call, this is gonna be my first segment of the Hip Hop Journal, and I'm gonna call this one Life on the Edge, since we on the rooftop, you dig? Know what I mean? I was born in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Cause my moms and my pops, they from Harlem and shit, my grandpops and all that, my family. But my mom's actually lived on Staten Island, but she wanted me to be born in Harlem because that's where she's from. My first address, my birth certificate, it say 240 Park Hill Avenue. Same shit it say on my hand, 240 Warriors, you know what I mean? That's what all of that means. But it's like, for my birthday, living on Staten Island, it was about second grade, something like that. I lived on Staten Island, then my mom decided she wanted better for herself, you dig? Like, we moved to fucking DC first and shit. So we moved to DC. I mean, it was crazy though. It's like, cause you know I'm a New York boy growing up, and it's like, I ain't gonna go into all the stories, but briefly, like, we moved to DC, we moved to Maryland. We lived several places in DC before we moved to Maryland. Then we moved to Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for a while. I lived in South Carolina. But all these different places that I lived, it's like I picked up on a whole different scenery, a whole new type of life, like, you feel me? So that's what also helped build me into the artist that I am, because I got to live in all these different places and fucks with people from different hoods and different states. You know what I'm saying? So I would say I'm a New York artist, but I'm just an artist, like, you feel me? Like, my shit go deeper than just a New York nigga, like, you know what I mean? I done associated with a lot of different people, you know what I mean?
My SI swagger, I'm killing them the best out faster. They shook, get impressed by a rapper. They thinking it's just music, like my night is. I just do it. This here light, neck in my wrist, bluish, I fish through it.
Beyond that, I came back to New York, like 90, some shit like that, 92. I had got introduced to hip hop about 88, you know what I'm saying? Kane, that was the first artist that really, I mean, I was a fan of Run DMC and all of that other stuff, you know what I mean? But when I heard Big Daddy Kane, it was like, damn, this nigga's incredible, this is what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So from Big Daddy Kane, I wrote my first rhyme. I wasn't a rapper yet, I wasn't a hip hop artist, I was just playing with it, you know what I mean? But I wrote my first shit as a little nigga, like, my shit was whack, like, it wasn't hot, you know what I mean? I was far from being the artist that I am right now, you know what I mean?
Let's get it, my niggas, like, I know we all want it, right? You know what I'm saying? We all, this is where the fuck we from, right? In Staten Island, we all rep this shit, right? So why the fuck we ain't getting no money off of this shit? I think it's time for a motherfucking change. How many of my niggas right here is down for a motherfucking change?
Already, man.
On it. So let's make change then, my nigga. That makes sense, right? All the shit that I had, fuck it was going down. I write a song down, it's in my thoughts now. I hold a torch now and shed light on the whole situation. Stress got a nigga pacing, be patient. I was waiting, trying to find heaven, think I'm headed right towards Satan.
Where we at now, we doing the Staten All-Star thing. That's the movement right now. Everybody know me for 2 for War. Shouts to my on-grind niggas, everything that's associated with the All-Star movement, you know what I mean? But to get to that All-Star movement, it took a lot of shit. Like, my career, you know, it started from King Just, Black Fist. We had high hopes, it was loyalty days, like, you feel me? Like, we ain't no shit, like, I was just a nigga running around wild on the streets and got an opportunity to go on the road with King Just and make albums and actually do tours and shit. And it was like, fuck it, I'm with it. I mean, like, we wasn't necessarily getting all the things we were supposed to get, but we wasn't even mad at that. Like, if we wasn't doing that, we would have been on the streets. You know what I'm saying? We would have been right on Park Hill Avenue doing whatever everybody else was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that opportunity, you know what I mean? But that opportunity, it didn't really, I won't get into the details of why it didn't work. Maybe we'll talk about that another time. But the whole King Just, Black Fist era, the shit kind of faded out, died out. So we did our own thing. We stepped off. We built the 2-4 War shit because we watched 2-6 Mob and, you know what I mean, Lover, LK, and niggas we knew turned nothing into something. So we like, yo, fuck that. This is our dream. We could do the same shit. From the 2-4 War shit, we met the homie Gil, Real Deal Gil. Salute the Real Deal Gil. Now with Real Deal Gil in 2004, 2003, 2005, we spent like 100,000 plus on music. You know what I mean? Like from booking venues in Nebraska to our own tours, all kind of crazy shit. Hot 97 play with Kate's play. Like, I mean, I salute the nigga Real Deal Gil. He was a real nigga. Now he taught me something different. He taught me that you could get this money, and it's not hard to get this money. Like, you feel me? And he showed and proved, not like the situation I was just in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he showed me hope in this shit. Like, you feel me? So I salute the nigga Real Deal, because that nigga showed me Porsches, Benzes. Nigga, I was in the Dodge Shadow with fucking Hyundai Excels and shit. I ain't gonna stunt to y'all niggas. Like, I get money in the streets and all that, but I wasn't buying no wild, crazy cars. Like, you feel me? Like, my nigga Gil came through with Porsches and Benzes and was throwing that shit to niggas. Nigga, we was shitting on niggas in the hood. Niggas was looking at us like, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing? Pull up on G Street in the 430. You know what I mean? That's the shit niggas look at on TV and like, damn, I wish I had that. Shout out to Hip Hop Games. Shout out to Alice Killer Bees Promotions. I want y'all to also go check out thatguypuma.com. Y'all can check out the homie, all the videos, all the work that he did. You know what I mean? Get with the program, you already know that's the slogan. All-Star to the All-Stars, 2-4 War. Shouts to my nigga Liz. Shouts to ST. Free my nigga ST. Free my nigga Specs. All y'all out there, I salute y'all. It's been a pleasure. This is my hip-hop journal, hip-hop game. Fuck with a nigga. Fes Taylor, I'm out of here, baby.
Say you don't deserve me, I can find another nigga to do. Got me thinking like I'm sick of it too. But baby, it's not right. I days to stop lights, sleepless nights, stress, I ain't eating right. I ain't thinking right. I'm thinking like bad decision might cause a bad turn in my life.